when Wheezy McGee decides to show up and destroy the show, as per usual. Took off the microphone, Joanne. She's that little joke on me, huh? Yeah, baby. Yeah, no, we know that's exactly what you sound like. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mark Inspires program, day 1,598 in a row, wheezing. I should be wheezing after all the work I've tried to get through to get on the air with you tonight. You know? And now we're here. Vanna's back there in the corner turning letters. Joanne slithered across the stage. She's here wheezing next to me. That ain't right. Anyway, I guess this whole bit is destroyed. It was so much better if you could have heard everything I was saying. 1,598 days in a row of everything going wrong today, you know what I mean? Like, we're here, played softball today. My body's freaking killing me. You know, you expect to come out here and put on a show and not have any problems, technical difficulties. I tried to go live 74 times. Guinness record. They won't give me a Guinness for going live 1,598 days in a row, long form. But when I decided to try to go live 74 times in one night because they wouldn't let me stream, TikTok would, but not YouTube. Guinness, you know. Anyway, what's that, Vanna? No, Vanna. Okay, sorry. We'll get back to the actual game at hand, guys. As you can see, there's a phrase. And Joanne, no wheezing. You know, because you know when she wheezes, it's giving you hints. She wheezes to certain phrases to you. This is a phrase right here, Joanne. So don't wheeze. Anyway, guys, we're almost there with this one. Another feather is what we got on the screen right now, guys. Okay, another feather. Anybody want to take a guess? Let's roll it out. 300. No, I'm sorry, there are no Z's on the board. I was messing with you when I said that earlier. You went for Z's? You were like, I got for 300, I'm gonna go for Z's. There's gotta be more than one of those on this board. When there's 300 bucks on the line, you try to get one that's got double-decker style, at least, maybe a triple. Oh, I got a triple dog dare you. There's 3 Z's on there. What is it, like Bazaza? What are we talking about? You know? Sometimes when you're there and they're talking about Baldanza, but they did it with double Z. You know, because you want a triple word score. You're playing Scrabble all of a sudden. Here in Wheel of Fortune. Anyway, Joanne, can you do me a favor and can you turn the Z on that? So just kidding. There's no Z, guys. Just joking. Can you, the next bonehead contestant, if anybody says Z again, I'm throwing this microphone at you. Okay? So let's roll it out. Wheel of Fortune style. Look, the Wheel of Fortune is the only game show where you could win cool stuff if you've figured out and mastered the human trait of spinning a wheel. And then also solving puzzles. This one, we're almost there. Joanne's wheezing. Another feather. Anybody? What would you say? Oh, that one's $750. Do you have maybe you could either throw another letter out there or you could try to guess the puzzle. Oh, you want to guess the puzzle? We have a puzzle guesser here, Vanna. Vanna, can you do me a favor and take it down a level? You look a little too interested today. You know, I get it. You've been here changing letters for a long time. Flipperoo, but you know, take it down. All right, I'm here. I got Joanne as my co-host. Joanne can spin this letter. Are you okay? Can Joanne spin this letter over here at least? Vanna, I gotta spin all the letters. You gotta spin them all? Just let Joanne do one. She's right there by the blank N one, you know? That could be anything. It could be an I, it could be an O, it could be an A, right? You know, look, at the end of the day, Joanne, when she's there doing it, she could just kind of like use that stupid arm of hers and just, change the letter. You know, Vanna, you don't need a degree to change the freaking letter, you know? Joanne, I can't. Look at that Weezer. She's just there, ready to change the letter. Oh my goodness. I gotta get a video. Someone, I need a chat GPT to create video of Joanne changing letters on freaking Wheel of Fortune. What are we talking about over here? Pat Sajak rolling around his grave. What's that, Vanna? No, I know he's not dead, Vanna. Yeah, but if he was dead, he'd be rolling around in his grave because of Joanne wheezing it out. You know, slithered across the stage. Usually Joanne's over here, Vanna, where you are, in your Vanna point. You happen to be in the Vanna point at this point. You know, sometimes she's in the different vantage, she's in a vantage point usually, yeah, on that side of the stage. But today you're in the Vanna point. You know, and she can't go there and crowd you while you're in the Vanna point. Yeah. So she's over here crowding my monologue. I'm here trying to get to the bottom of this phrase. The phrase that pays. What's the phrase that pays, number 750? Another feather on your cat? I'm sorry, 2023 style, right? I'm a cat! You're not a cat! You're a human being, and you're beautiful the way you are, okay? Mark Sajak style. When my father, Pat, came out here, and he told everybody to spin the wheel, you know? He was doing it. He was doing it. Took the day off, you know? Hey, son, can you go out there and roll the freaking, you know, the wheel for us? Yeah, I'll roll the wheel if you want, Dad. I'll roll it right past $1 million. You know we're not gonna give the million away. That's a trick. It's like when you go to the casino and you're like, I'll put it all on black. They put it all on black. That roulette wheel, right? The ball, it's going. Right when it's about to land on black, the guy got his hand under the table. Flipperoo, flipperoo. Bop, it went red. The guy lost his entire life savings. Cheated. Yeah. Casino cheats. You know, that's what we got going on over here from the Vanna point. You know, when she's there and she's either flipping a letter or not. I mean, how do you know if she's even doing the right thing? Maybe it is another feather in your cat. You know, another feather on your cat. Some people may have said that, like this dummy back here. So no, you're wrong. That's a really bad answer. It's not another feather on your cat. Can we get to the next? What do you got over here? Jimmy McLivison. Why am I always with a Mick? You know, we're always doing Jimmy Mc something here. But we have Jimmy McLivison over here, and he's gonna roll the wheel. Let's do it. Spin the wheel. I know, my dad tells me to roll it. You know, you figure you've been doing it long enough, Pat. You tell me to spin it. Hey, son, when you're out there, you're covering for me on the Wheel of Fortune. Can you do me a favor and roll the friggin' wheel? You know, that's what he said to me, and I came out here and verbatim. Yeah. What? Oh, guys, $1,250. That's a good spin right there. What do you got? You gonna pull out a letter? What? Almost fell over here over Joanne's stupid moo-moo. You know? I'm here trying to do a show, trying to do Wheel of Fortune. She's tripping me on purpose. It's because I pay her $1. You know? I can't afford to pay her dollars every day of the year. What are we talking about? So she gets dollars. That was something I said it. She just didn't hear properly. And she didn't read the fine print of the contract that she signed for life. Anyway, guys, when you're here and you have to get the phrase that pays, and this dummy back here said another feather in your cat. On your cat, right? You said on your cat? Even stupider, you know? Anyway, what do we got? $1,250. That could be a pretty big one. You can make some big bucks here if you just get one letter right. I don't know. There is no O's. No, you're a moron. Right? Guys, you're done with O's. There's already O's on the screen. You get an X because you said O's where there's already O's out there. Like that's, you know that about Wheel of Fortune. You can't say a letter twice. That's why they're X'd out on the side of the screen. What are you, Dumbo? Gosh, all right. You know what I mean? McGillicuddy, Jimmy McGillicuddy over there. He's always up to no good. Especially when it comes to Wheel of Fortune, and he had his opportunity to score a big one for the family. $1,250 per letter, you know. Maybe he goes to the showcase final where he has to figure out the phrase of the day, you know. Guys, it's chess always wins. It's a weird one, I know. You'll find out later because it's a game. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about now. Joanne, do me a Joanne! I almost forgot you were not over there until I heard the wheeze as I turned to go to the vantage point. Vanna over there. Goodness. Anyway, guys, the Wheel of Fortune, it's another feather in your mother. Joanne, I dropped. Joanne, can you do me a favor and you just slither over and get my microphone? You know, I'm here. I had the microphone. Microphone fell out of my freaking hands, and you want me to go and get it now? I'm the talent. I'm sorry. The talent doesn't bend over and get microphones. You know, that's on you, the Weezer. I mean the professional production manager. No, Joanne, I wasn't laughing in jest. You really are the production manager, but you manage nothing except to destroy every single show with your stupid wheeze. And I'm always forced to do everything myself. So now I gotta get the microphone. I'm getting the mic. Now I'm getting it. Okay. You know, guys, Vanna, you couldn't help? You couldn't grab the microphone, Vanna? You know, bring it over to me. Here you go, Mark. What? I'll make it a little easier for you. All I do is flip letters. Making $12 million a year. 12.5, you know. Vanna, you got a gig, I'll tell you that. You got a gig. Anyway, look, I guess that's it. Joanne, do me a favor, turn that I around. It's an I. Guys, I'm going to give you one letter because you're all morons, and I got to get this game, wrapped up, okay? It's another feather in. What else you got? What are we dealing with over here? Okay, can we just roll it out? Okay. No, I'm sorry. Spin it. Spin the freaking wheel. Again, I'm listening to Pat. My father, Pat, rolling around in his grave. What's that? No, I know Vanna. I know he's not dead yet. And I will be back to host the show when he is. Anyway, listen. What do we got? Rolling it out. No, spinning it out. Yeah. No, you could solve. Please freaking solve, okay? Because when you guys, your letters are terrible. Z, O again, unreal. Yeah, no. Thank you. Another feather in your cat. Oh, goodness. It is a cat. I do have a feather in my cap, though. So that was kind of, in a way, makes even better comedy is the fact that I did have a feather in my own cap. And these dumbos over here weren't able to recognize the feather in my cap and say, another feather in your cap? I only have one, but that would be like saying you have another one in your cap, Mark. You've got two. Yeah, you're right. That's what would happen double-decker style. Freaking Wheel of Fortune. Win prizes. Guys, you got to do it. Vanna, vantage point back there. Guys, Joanne, she's back on the right side of things. Lucky me. I do want to play something because I have a pedal that I want to just jam out on for a moment here. And keep in mind something. Tomorrow, the real pedal shows up. I returned one today because it wasn't my vibe. And the new one's coming tomorrow, but this is what we got right now. Don't give up on your life yet. You still got some time left. I gotta edit that still. I don't think that was the one I wanted to jam to, though. We didn't write lyrics to this last night. This is what I wanted to write. See what I can come up with. get my other pedal tomorrow, which is, it's really going to get crazy when that happens. Jeff, how are you, my brother? Yeah, so bottom line, anybody who has anyone who they'd like to see on the show, I will welcome anybody on this program any single night of the year. And I actually have a guest that's going to be joining us. I think it's next week. I'll let you know as we get a little closer. But Joanne won't be there. I was telling you about this guy the other day. He started a really, really amazing philanthropic charity just to try to take people's lives and change them, especially when they're in a really, really dire position. So we'll see if we can get Jerry on the air next week. But yeah, anybody out there who wants to see anybody on the show, like I said, it's an open format. So shoot me a note. All you have to do is leave me a comment after the show. I can let you know how to get in touch. Actually, it's easy. Just type in Mark or MP at markpires.com. And tomorrow, I'll be live earlier. I can't believe it. It's 12:30. I didn't get the show started. Totally messed up how this happened. But we're fixed. I fixed it. And tomorrow we'll have a full show for you. And I believe we'll have all of our pedals set up so we could have a really crazy guitar jam, even though that was pretty nuts. But yeah, if you guys, thank you very much, Scoop, for throwing that in there. If you guys want to bring people on the show, shoot them my email address. There's also Calendly, I think. You could just type in calendly.com/markpires, I believe. Anyway, shoot me a note. We'll work it out. Until tomorrow, fam and friends. Let's see who's here with me. I don't even know what's working at this point, you know. Is this the one? Oh, another day here doing the show. Here we go, found it. 1,598 days in a row, guys. We were just 2 days from 1,600 in a row, so hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bradley Smith, my brother, so good to see you. Jeff Williams only, my brother. Leisure number 7. Maudib in the house, Pamela Swan, Renee Woods, S. Coop. Thank you so much for sending all this crazy stuff you guys do with the mods. Pamela, S. Coop, Trish Killian, Bradley Smith. Please do me a favor, guys, and follow as Bradley does, which is leave a comment after the show here. Since there's 9 feeds today, let people know which one actually hit. The very last one. I think the Wheel of Fortune was pretty crazy funny at the beginning. I don't know, maybe. And the music is every day, live in the moment. Hope to get more people on, as Jeff was requesting. I'd love that. I just don't know how to get people on. So if you have anybody who wants to chat for a little while or get their, just kind of pitch their show and get some new viewers, I'm welcome to have anybody on talk about any subject any night. Anyway, until tomorrow. Until then, I'm trying to fix this here because it flipped off. It's Mark Pires. And this is Mark Inspires, the longest running daily show. I will see you tomorrow, family. You got to go away. Until then, you got to go away. Have a great night, fam.